Well, good morning. We're looking at Proverbs 24 this morning, and we're going through the 30 sayings that the writer of Proverbs here has given to us. Again, they kind of summarize what we have been learning throughout the entire book. This morning, we are going to look at saying number 23, Proverbs 24, verses 8 and 9. And we're talking about evil planners. Those who plan evil, they plot, they scheme, they try to sit and figure out exactly what to do to bring about an evil action. Here's what it says in verses 8 and 9. Whoever plans to do evil will be called a schemer. The devising of folly is sin, and the scoffer is an abomination to mankind. That's some pretty heavy language there. First of all, notice what it says. Whoever plans to do evil will be called a schemer. This has the idea of your reputation preceding you. That when somebody meets you, and you are someone who has been plotting and planning evil, you've been doing things, and it happens, you build a reputation. If you're someone who is honest and hardworking, there is a reputation, an expectation that comes about from that. But here, whoever plans to do evil will be called a schemer. You're going to be labeled something. I know it's a great idea to think in the world that you could do whatever you want and not be labeled anything. But here, our actions have repercussions. And so here he says, if you plan to do evil, you're going to earn that label. I remember being a teacher, and in no way a malicious way, but you could sometimes talk with the other teachers who have had previous students and say, hey, give me kind of a rundown. Yeah, in one sense, you don't want to be blinded or have your judgment impaired so that you're already looking out for these people. But in another sense, you want to kind of know, who could I help, or what two students should I not put next to each other, kind of getting some of that. And sometimes, people would say, hey, look out for this kid. He's always messing around or whatever. The idea there is not spreading gossip, but the idea here is that your reputation precedes you. If you're not a hard worker, you're planning to do evil, you're always causing issues between people, you are going to incur this being labeled. And so that tells us we need to be careful about our reputation. Notice that it says the devising of folly is sin. So even to plan, in our minds, we are to plan and plot and seek to do good, not rather to do evil. And here the devising of folly, even the devising of it is sin. He doesn't even say doing it. He just says devising of it is sin. But the scoffer is an abomination to mankind. The one who scoffs at wisdom, because wisdom doesn't lead us to do this. When we think about God in this regard, when we think about Christ, we think about the plan that he has done, the plan, the unfolding plan of redemption. We should not be plotting and planning to do evil. Rather, we should be plotting and planning to do good, planning and seeking to try to reach our neighbors, to reach out to loved ones, to reach people even in our own congregation, to encourage and to bless them. Truly, that's what we see. If you read Ephesians 1, you see the whole unfolding plan of God and what God has done in choosing us and electing us, and then Jesus enacting the plan and coming forth to die for us, and the Spirit sealing us to the day of redemption. And so we need to be about doing and planning that which is good, unlike the scoffers. So think about it today. What plans can you make? What things can you do that will enhance your reputation for the glory of God? What are some things that you can seek to do that will help you to have even better gospel witness? Avoid being like the person here who is the evil planner. Be a good planner. Be a planner who seeks the glory of God. Well, I hope this is an encouragement to you, something to strive for. I know it's something for me to strive for, and I hope and pray that you have a good day. May the Lord richly bless you.